She sat down, but what happened next shook the entire nation. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama. But what most people don't know is that this wasn't a random act of rebellion. Was it really just about a seat, or something much bigger? Rosa had been fighting for civil rights for over a decade before that bus ride. Her arrest wasn't the beginning. It was a calculated turning point in a much larger plan. By the next morning, 35,000 people had joined her protest. But how the Women's Political Council, led by Joanne Robinson, printed and distributed tens of thousands of flyers overnight. What started as a one-day boycott exploded into a massive citywide resistance. How did thousands survive without buses for over a year? Black citizens walked for miles, organized secret carpools, and even risked arrest, just to avoid segregated buses. Their determination created an underground transportation network no one saw coming. And who was the unknown 26-year-old who rose to lead it all? Young pastor. Martin Luther King Jr. was thrust into the spotlight. His first major speech would light the fuse for the civil rights movement. But here's what they didn't expect. The boycott lasted 381 days, draining the city's economy and drawing national attention. Lawsuits were filed, threats were made. Bombs were planted, but they never backed down. Then came the Supreme Court decision no one thought was possible. In November 1956, the highest court in America ruled that bus segregation was unconstitutional. A few weeks later, black riders returned to integrated buses, heads held high. All because one woman chose to stay seated. Her quiet act of defiance turned into one of the loudest victories in American history. And it all started with a moment you've heard about, but never fully understood, till now.